Hi, everybody. This is Crypto Risk, working with you to get rich with crypto, filling our pockets with crypto profits. And in this video, I'm going to be getting an update on a real hidden gem. This project has been building and building and building on the quiet, and all the work that they've been putting in since they ICO'd in 2017 is now coming to fruition.
NordVPN is becoming more than just a VPN. Threat protection will guard your device against malicious websites, malware, trackers, and intrusive ads, even if you're not connected to a VPN server at the time. Step up your cybersecurity and stay safe.
The world's most advanced cold wallet for the new generation of cryptocurrency lovers, Descent.
Hey, Foday, thank you so much for making yourself available.
Thank you for getting me.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome. This is one of the regular, infrequent updates we do because you are the operations director for Cajutel, Cajutel.io, and they also have a website, another website which we'll come to. And Cajutel, what they did is they launched in October, November 2017 is when they had the ICO. And what they're building are a series of solar-powered high-speed Wi-Fi towers in Western Africa, starting with Sierra Leone. Now, why Western Africa? Because there's no high-speed Wi-Fi service. This is in those countries. So they're pioneers, virgin territory, and Sierra Leone is where you've started, and we're going to find out what's been happening there. And you're responsible for mapping out and all the building work that goes on, because this is not a project that has like just code where you're building some sort of code application. No, this involves steel and concrete and electrical components.
Yes.
Okay. Anything you want to say about Cajutel that I've missed out on that might be useful for people to know?
Yes. As you can see from the recent photos I posted on Telegram, long time I told all the investors, people that have the Cajutel token, that yes, the progress is like slow, but we are getting there. So these towers already arrive in Freetown, Sierra Leone. On Friday, I get them out of the port, and then everything was offloaded. And we are also now starting the construction, like digging to get the foundation pillars and then mounting the towers. So this is what is on now, and I can assure everybody we have 8 towers already inside that container.
Okay, 8 towers, and
Yes.
then how many were there when we spoke in February?
Yeah, we already have 4 towers existing.
Yeah.
We have 4 towers in existence that we are using to give services to the current customer that we have, and then we're going to have this additional 8. And all of these towers, we are waiting for the next container, which will be shipped soon with the full solar power system for each towers.
Okay.
Yes, so they will be leaving China very soon because Andreas ordered them in a very compact way. You know, we calculate all our the powers we need for each tower, and then we order. Everything is coming. So it's like this is a proper one for Cajutel, that we do our calculation and then we request that we need this, and this, and in this way. So this is on the way also coming.
Okay. Hopefully, I want people to discover this project, right? Because one of the things about Cajutel, to their credit, although some people may not agree, is you've not gone big on the marketing. You know, you've been very, very careful and conscious with your costs. And the argument behind that is you're spending the money that you raise to actually build a product, to build something, rather than getting people excited on just tokens with no backing. So Andreas has a background in successful IT infrastructure projects.
Sure.
The long history and background. And he is the CEO, and I've done a series of videos. I, by the way, am a holder of CAG, CAG, and CAJ, and that's the token. So I have a vested interest. Let's start. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to share the screen, and we'll have a look at the new website, and there's a map on the new website about where the towers are, I think, and then where they're going to be.
This is the map that you see in there is the entire map for Guinea-Conakry, Guinea-Bissau, and Sierra Leone. This is how Andreas planned it.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me share the screen. We are going to start with a map of West Africa. So you can see here's Nigeria and Mali, and here we have Sierra Leone, Guinea, and Guinea-Bissau. And these are the three countries that you're targeting first. But starting with Sierra Leone, and this is a larger map of Sierra Leone. And you were telling me before we started recording, there's like a 4-hour drive from one part of Sierra Leone to the other, from west to east.
Yeah, exactly. That is why you see Sefadu is the longest distance.
Right. So this is not the size of Sudan.
No.
Right, more like the size of Luxembourg or something, right?
Exactly.
Now this is the website for Cajutel in Sierra Leone, because you already have business customers, and we'll talk about those. Cajutel.sl, and if I scroll down, there's the pricing, and
this is the map. Yes,
this is the map for Sierra Leone, Guinea,
and
Guinea-Bissau. Okay, so what are these circles about?
Yeah, each circle that you see represents a tower.
Right.
So these are areas that we have to get our towers in order to cover all these three countries, and these three countries are supposed to be interconnected.
Okay.
So that we have a steady backup in case there is an issue with the submarine cable in Sierra Leone. Guinea can relay to Sierra Leone to supply. So there is no time we're going to have a downtime because of any issue with marine cables, whatever. So this is the project that Andrea is working on.
And how many towers in total here?
I cannot give exact figure, but it's roughly more than 100 towers. Because just for Sierra Leone, we are targeting 56 towers for the entire country.
Okay. And Sierra Leone is much smaller than the others.
Yes, but Guinea is much more bigger.
Yeah.
So it's going to have more towers. And then we have to get the tower that is coming from Guinea relaying to Guinea-Bissau. So we're going to get more towers to run this air fiber to Guinea-Bissau. So this is why you're seeing lots of these towers, and we have to cover each country in every sector so that everybody can enjoy the internet.
Okay. And then what are this circle, this radius circle?
The green ones?
No, the larger ones, this one here.
No, this is like the coverage. Like the larger one that you're seeing is the coverage.
Right.
When we have these towers inside, we're going to cover this large circle. Means all over this place is covered by internet.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then zooming in, this one here, this bold green line in Sierra Leone.
Yes.
What is that?
This is from one of our main connections. For example, in Freetown, I think this is Regent's Hill. But this is the one that is sending to the extreme end of this area that is called Kisidugu. So this is just the connections. Even the thin white line you are seeing, this is the interconnection between the towers.
Yes. And the thick green line?
The thick green one, this one is the main, let me say, this is the head. This is the one connecting all the other towers.
Like a hub. Okay, I can see.
Yes, like the hub, the main hub. So it's something like that.
Yeah, okay.
If you can see again in Freetown, you will see this thick green.
Right, I can't do that. Do you have a map? We can have because you've got 4 in Freetown.
Yes.
Currently operating. Do you have a map of Freetown where the towers are that we can have a look at?
I don't. I don't have it in front of me, but I can explain to you. If you zoom more for Freetown, I can show you where we have.
It won't let me. Hold on a second. Let me just find a map of Freetown. Let's hold on a second.
Okay.
Okay, here we are. A map of Freetown. This is the capital city of Sierra Leone, and I assume that this grayed out area is urban and built up.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, and then I know you told me you have one at Lumley. Here's Lumley.
Yes.
Okay.
So we have one there.
Yeah.
Then we have one at Juba.
Juba.
Yeah, it's only when you expand the map you will see Juba.
Okay, so this is a within Freetown, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you have one there. All right.
Yeah. And then we have another one at Wilberforce. So it's just opposite the AFSL headquarters.
Right.
You see that Wilberforce here.
Very good. All right. And the other one, that's 3.
Yes, we have another one at Signal Hill. Well, if you a little bit between this Congo Cross police station and the Jam Lodge Hotel, we have Signal Hill there.
Right. Okay. So they're not far away from each other, are they?
Well, yes, the distance is not too far because we need to cover properly.
Yes. Yeah. And also, Freetown's very, very hilly as well, I understand.
Exactly.
So you have to account for that.
Yes.
Okay, so you got 4 in Freetown, and then
and then we have 1 in the office.
Where is the office?
Well, the office is just around that area.
Old railway line. Okay, very good. Cajutel.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is a public office as well, because people can walk in and sign up. Is that right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, and how many business customers do you have currently?
Currently, we have like 20 business customers, and the rest are private home users.
Okay, so you're getting home users as well. And just so people know, what is the difference in speed from you and from the established providers?
It's extremely far different because the marketing strategy we are using, we give our prices, which you can see on our. But when the customer, for example, said I need a 5 megabits shared, because this one that you are seeing 8 is actually 5, but because of the promotion we are doing, we do it as 8.
Right.
Yeah, but if a customer requested, for example, for the 8 megabits shared capacity, we don't give you 8. We leave it open, so you can even have 20, 25, 30.
Wow.
Yeah, we leave it open for you. But if the line started getting like very busy, this is when the system will adjust the prices, will adjust your speed to what you. Yeah, but no customer is telling me that I even have what they always have above what they requested. Always.
Right, okay.
This is what's happening.
That's very good. So then if there's capacity, they're getting more.
You get more. Yes.
Really, really busy.
Exactly.
Then it goes down to what they actually paid for.
Exactly.
And what about the competitors, the ones that have wired or cable?
Yeah. Well, the different with the competitors, for us, we are using the international private lease circuits, which means we just rent a port at the landing station, which is Zula, and then our internet capacity is coming from Paris. So that is why our customers are enjoying what Europe is enjoying as internet.
Right. Wow.
Whilst our competitors are getting local internet from the provider, which is very, very bad. And that is why Andreas don't want that.
Yes.
We want to give like a really internet that people will enjoy.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is the difference. So if you even see what our competitors are giving to customers, they are always complaining. That is why we see this, just like this month here, early this month, we see a mass migration of their customers coming to us. And then when they come, they see the difference that, yes, we are giving correct internet and they are enjoying it.
Okay. Very good.
Though there is some complaints like, if I'm in this office, my internet is not fast, but I'm always here to advise that, okay, yes, whenever your Wi-Fi router is here and you are inside the room, you have to expect a drop in the bandwidth. So I'm advising them, okay, what you should do, try to get some access points that you can connect so you can have better speed. And when they adhere to my advice, they do it, they are seeing the changes. Because I told them all of the time that this is the reason, because you have drop in bandwidth because of the wall in between. Yeah. So definitely you are expecting a slow internet. But take this advice and do what I'm telling you. And then they are seeing the changes. So this is how I am keeping up with my customers.
Very good. And I understand you've got a sale from our previous conversations, you've got a sales team that are reaching out to customers. And then some of the residential customers are business use. They've been using it in their businesses or in their workplaces, and then they start using it at home as well because it's cheaper and much faster.
Yes. What I did, because just as I said, the first quarter and the second quarter of the year, the business was really slow. So I have to reach out to some resellers, and then we have a deal And with this deal, we have a lot of customers that come in. So they are using like the Caritas I'm telling you about. They are using for their offices and they are using it for home.
Okay. Well, well, you just mentioned that because you and I talked before we started recording. Let's have a look at Caritas. And for people who don't know, Caritas is a large international charity, and they do a fair amount of work in Sierra Leone. And so, what's happening with Caritas and Cajutel?
Yes, from one of the reseller that I have this deal with, is the one that is responsible to give Caritas internet service. So because of they were complaining and they were even about to terminate the contract with him, so I think I step in at the right time, and then we have a deal. So now he has brought the head office, the other offices of Caritas, which is around Freetown, for us to supply them internet. So we gave them, and then the bishop, he surprised to what he saw. So with this now, we asked the guy to bring Cajutel to all offices in Sierra Leone, all Caritas offices in Sierra Leone. But now we are limited, as I said. So we are doing what we can do now, and then as the expansion is going, we are going to give all the offices in Sierra Leone for Caritas.
Right, because you're just
something different.
Yeah, because you're just in a small part of the city right now, but as you expand,
yes,
then you'll include more Caritas offices.
Exactly.
And then, given their connections with the Catholic Church, anything happening there with making this available for the churches in Sierra Leone?
Yes, of course, yes, because most of the offices, like the headquarter is in one of their secondary school, which is called St. Edward's. And then we have another Caritas office that is with the church, St. Anthony. That one is just close to the office. So we are giving the offices and then also the churches.
Right.
So this is how it's moving.
And that will just grow and grow and grow and grow. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. And then what other types of businesses or organizations do you have as customers?
Well, we have the NGOs, as you can see, and we have some government institutions, and mostly are NGOs and government institutions. I have a deal, but they are waiting for me to go and do a survey with the Indian community in Sierra Leone. Yes. So this is also coming from my reseller. They are doing most of this on money transaction, like foreign exchange, transfer of cash from the Western Europe, America to Sierra Leone. So they are doing most of this stuff, and they are always complaining their system is down due to internet. Right. So they are ready to sign up, but I asked them to wait because they are using a large amount of computers. So I want to go and advise them what to do in order for their system to be up and running 24/7 with no issues. So they say, okay, they will patiently wait when I'm there. Then I can do the survey. I can advise what equipment they should use, and then we can start the connection. And the community is very big, to be honest. We have a very large Indian community. So once we start with one, I know all of them will be on board.
Yes,
so
because they'll spread the word.
Customer base will be growing very, very soon. It's just with time.
Great. Okay, and then you're having 8 towers.
Yes.
And the equipment being delivered to Sierra Leone, or it's already in Sierra Leone. Yes. How long from now? We're recording this on the 28th of August, 2022, when they will be up and running and operational.
Well, according to our plan, the first tower should be up and running before the end of October. The first one, which is going to be stationed at Rokel. That is the eastern part of the city.
Okay, let's have a look at the map.
So if you see where they say Joué.
Yep. Yes, Joué.
Yes, because the landing station, the provider, the government fiber provider, their tower is at Joué.
Right.
So if you come down before, just around this highway, this is where we're going to get Rokel, but it's right on top of the hill. You see Rokel Cemetery?
Yes, 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 yes.
So we
Okay,
are right on top of the hill.
right.
But this is the area. Yeah, we are right on top of the hill in Rokel.
Okay, so so the first tower is Dewey, and then Rockwell Cemetery. So when will all these 8 be up? Because then you
Yeah,
will have
the 8, I will not give a definite date.
roughly.
Yeah, roughly, and in our plan, everything goes okay. In roughly within 6 months, we should have mounted everything. But there is some factors that is hindering us.
Mhm.
One, we need to look for the correct area with our own software that this tower is going to be here.
Right,
And then we have to do the process of buying the land.
right.
Yeah, because we don't want to lease. Leasing a land will cost too much. So we prefer to buy the land. Like everywhere we are building now, we already buy the land.
Okay,
Yeah. We have a second tower also after the Dewey for Wellington. The job is also in progress. So
okay,
this is the first 2 towers we want to put up and running. And then after, we have to go for the rest. But we need to buy the piece of land and then use it to build the towers. So the issue is getting the land. So, but we are getting there. It's bit by bit. But within 6 months, if everything is okay, we want to get them all up and running. And we know we've covered like almost 95% of Freetown.
Oh, well, okay. So, right, so when these 8 are up, you're covering most of Freetown.
Yeah,
Well,
most of Freetown.
that'll be quite something, because
Yeah.
the number of businesses and organizations, never
Exactly.
mind the residential customers,
Yes.
that is
This is
quite
exactly.
substantive. Okay, and then the so as I understand, so first what you got to do, you got to do a survey of where the tower's got to go. You got to
Yes.
order the equipment, then you got to purchase the land, then
Yes.
and get all the appropriate licenses, then
Exactly.
construct the tower, then you got to connect the tower. Yeah,
Exactly.
and all of that, that's just a matter of hours, isn't it, Foday? The whole thing. It's just a few minutes, right?
Why?
But it's warm in Sierra Leone, so who wants to work quickly? You just get hot.
Yeah, I wish it was like that. Yeah, it should be
No,
very good for
I'm
us.
saying that because one of the things I've noticed in the crypto space, right, is and people look at the token price, if it doesn't double or quadruple overnight, oh my god, it's going to
Yeah,
fail. Right?
I understand.
But for people to understand that what we're talking about here, like I said at the beginning, is concrete and steel.
Yeah,
And there's all these other steps. This is a construction project which happens to have a token.
exactly.
That's what it is. And the token really is for people who to receive a share of the rewards, of the revenue, of the profit.
Exactly. Yes.
That this construction project makes. So that's the way to look at it. This is a
Yeah.
construction project with a token attached to it. Now,
Exactly.
the token holders, I'm willing to wait, right? Because I didn't put in more than I can afford to lose, right? But
Exactly.
the token
Yeah.
holders would like to know when profit.
Yes, I always I always like this question, yeah, because just like I always repeat, we are building this a long term, just as Andrea said on the white paper,
Yes.
long term project. You know, now we are working to break even first, and then after which token holders can start expecting something,
Yes.
and we are working towards that. You know,
Very good. Very good. Okay.
it has taken a long time, I know, but we still have to hold on, and then let's do the project in the proper way. So
Yeah.
once you start receiving your dividend, it's not going to stop. So this is why we are taking our time to build everything in the correct way, that we know when we have this in place, then it's just enjoying your benefits.
Yes.
So I don't want to give a particular date that is going to be next year, it's going to be tomorrow, or it's going to be in 6 months, but definitely it is going to happen. That is sure.
Absolutely. Because
it's going to happen.
I've tracked this project's progress for 5 years. And we've had problems getting a license in a particular country, and then the lockdown slowed everything down, right? So we've had those disruptions. And you're right, Andreas did say, because I remember interviewing him in 2017, that this is a long-term project.
Yes.
You know, if people want to quadruple their results in the space of a few seconds with some pump and dump crypto, they should go buy some coin with a dog's face on it or something, right?
Exactly.
Cajutel is not that. Okay. All right. Now you told me you're going out in about a month's time,
Exactly.
right? And what are you going to be doing when you go out?
Yeah. One, meetings are already in place for customers and also for our suppliers, because we need to have to meet with it's now called Leoncom, that will be supplying connection of the Rokel Tower and the Jue. So that is something. And then, but the main thing is to put up the tower. To build all these 2 towers is my main task when I'm there.
Right. Okay. And how long will you be out there for?
Well, it's not specified, because I actually have to stay for 10 days, but I have to extend, because I am working here.
Yeah.
And then I have to leave my job in order to make sure this project is moving. So my office actually offer me 10 days, but I have to extend when I'm there, because we cannot build a tower in 10 days. It's not possible.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we have to fix the concrete. We have to give the concrete at least a minimum of 15 days for it to dry up properly before starting installing the tower to go up. So I have to extend my time when I'm there, definitely, because I want to make sure these 2 towers are up and running. And Andrew will be there a week after me, because we have to do everything together. Equipment are already there, because I'm not there, so there was no video when I was offloading the container I showed before. Yes, the equipment for the towers are already there. The towers itself arrive, which I share some videos, and then now we are waiting for the solar system from China, and to ship from China to Sierra Leone is taking like 60 days.
Wow. Okay.
So, yeah, even this container that arrived with the towers took 60 days on the way. So you can see what is happening. Everything is taking time.
Yeah.
So this is also, we have to understand. That is why we see like the progress is slow, but we always say it is sure.
Yeah.
This is how we are
definitely building. Definitely. Well,
Yeah.
you can't rush construction. You got to do it properly,
No,
otherwise
exactly.
it'll all crumble. Okay.
Exactly.
And then when you are in Sierra Leone, and also when Andreas is Sierra Leone, we'll do more update videos. So people should subscribe, comment, like, and all that business. And also follow me on Odyssey, Crypto Rich Odyssey. I should have said that earlier, but there you go. If you're watching this on YouTube, I do extra material on Odyssey. So please subscribe to me on Odyssey. Foday, is there anything else you want to let us know that we haven't covered that you think is important for people to know?
Yes. Basically, also, we have a plan, because we know inside Sierra Leone, we know about Kono, which is completely dead in terms of internet.
Yeah.
So we have a plan to focus there, because we have big businesses there that are suffering from the issue of internet. So this is one of our main base that we want to also build. But this survey is going to be done when we are there with Andreas, because we want to know where the fiber stop, and then we can try to bring the fiber inside the Kono town itself, where we know when we arrive with it, then we have all the customers. So this is another plan on the side. Okay, there is a lot of other things that we are planning for the Guinea and Guinea-Bissau. So this project also can kickstart. So all of these are in line, but we are putting the plan first in place, and then we can go to this country and get what we want, and then we start also. And then we want to do an interconnection between these 3 countries. So yes, there's a lot of plan, but we want to take it slowly and then one at a time, not in a rush.
Sure. Like on the map.
Yes.
And Connor is where the mining is, the diamond mining. So you have lots of companies there that need high-speed internet in order to facilitate their business. And then, of course, going out into Guinea-Bissau and Guinea, and then connecting it all. So it all looks very, very promising.
Yes.
Okay. And I look forward to following you and following this project. Anything else?
Nothing much else. Just like now the team in Sierra Leone, like I said, when the business is growing, staff is also growing.
Aha.
So, yeah.
And
So
how many staff do you have now?
we have a total of 6. If I include myself, I am 7.
Yes.
Yes. So we are growing. So even when we are having these new sites, of course, we need security for every site. So staff is growing. And then, so we have to expect like the cash flow, paying salaries and everything like that.
Yeah.
As we are expanding, growing, so everything is growing. And we are putting everything in place. Even me, I'm having a plan to stay in Sierra Leone permanent, in the sense like I can be there for 7-8 months and then I can come back to see my family. Because when I'm there, like everything is processing very well. I am going out also as a marketer. I am also on the field as a technician to install.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sitting in the office. I'm out there getting customers, going out there, assisting the technician to do installation, because I want to bring something in Sierra Leone that maybe most of the customers are not experiencing: customer service. Even when I'm here, I have this customer service that I'm giving. If we have some equipment, if we have some downtime, I'll give these people 10% discount, 15% discount, just to encourage them. So I have various marketing skills that I'm using. So that is why I need to be out there to push, and then we be on top of the game.
Very good. Very good. Well, I look forward to that. Thank you so much. Anybody, if you're watching this and you have any questions or comments, put them in the description below. I have the link to the websites in the Telegram group, so you can join and find out. If you are a token holder for Caj, give me the ticker symbol for Caj as a comment, and like and share this video, because that does help my channel grow. And Foday, I look forward to speaking to you again in about a month's time. And between now and when I see you next, please keep filling your pockets with crypto profits. It's Crypto Rich and Crypto Foday signing out. All the best. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you, everyone.